taking one more breath beside you, so I could find strength to divide us. Gave it all we got, and I know we did the best we could. If I could go back, undo the mess, I would memorize your face before I go. But this is how we go. Gotta give it up, sometimes it's gold. And knowing when to kill your pride. There's no one to blame, nothing really stays the same. This is how we go. Sometimes we hold on to let go. Sometimes we hold on to let go. Sometimes we hold on to let go. There is nothing lost between us, and oh, I know you have your reasons. Some days I'm a mess, but I know there's a rainbow over all of the past. Your head on my shoulder, but I know we're better on our own. But this is how we go. Gotta give it up, sometimes it's gold.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's I think it's Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday today. So we're still like plugging along here in Brimstone. We're gonna do some of our regular daily stuff. I think first off I need to do a little bit of a like inventory squish. Like there's so many new items that I'm getting from this new area that and so many other drops. I'm at kind of at a point where I'm losing track where all my stuff is. And obviously, hey, Pinball. Question of the day: when is the new release of the new servers? The fresh servers are November 2nd. November 2nd. So, like about a week, I guess. Is that how long ago is that? So next Wednesday. So a week today, literally. And then there's actually an event going on. But do we, the normal, casual, mortal human beings, will we be able to play it? Yes, there is an event that's going on. Let me see if I can... there's an event going on where there is specifically some drops being offered on specific streams or some specialized... No. You've heard rumors of streamers only? No. So there are private servers that are being private fresh start servers that are being offered for some streamers, right? And they've organized them into teams and they have like goals that they need to achieve, like a race. And if you watch those streamers, then you will get a special drop. And then the more they complete, like the further along they get through these tasks, the higher, like the more unique or different or whatever the drops will be. And it'll be like a cosmetic drops, like similar to the Twitch drops existently. But that is more like to bring attention to like the actual fresh start servers being open. So there will be fresh starts open for everybody else, but there will be specific streamers that will have, you know, I'm getting, hopefully I'm on the invite list for, I won't be able to get any keys for any of my people because I'm not on that list. I'm like 2 or 3 down the tier. But one of the streamers has said that she thinks she's getting 25 of those keys, of which I will get 1, so I will be able to take part in that event. I won't, by watching me, you won't get the special cosmetics. So you have to watch the team leads for that to get those cosmetics. But for me, I will be probably on there. I'll probably be streaming it. I don't know. But again, like it won't be, you won't get any cosmetics for watching my stream. So, you were thinking that you should continue the new character that you made a couple of days ago, which is already 24, or should I wait for a literally new server and start from 0 there? Problem is, I will be able to do quests for dungeons. Quests for dungeons in early zones. Yeah, I mean, there are, the queue system really actually helps a lot with that. The queue system helps a lot with finding, like, because people are still doing the lower end dungeons. You know, because, I mean, you have to learn mechanics, right? Even the low end dungeons, you have to learn mechanics. And they've already said in an upcoming thing that they will be adding mutations to, like, the 2 lower end dungeons. So Amrine and the other one, as they have already with Depths. So, I wish I could solo those early game dungeons. I think the idea is that they want to, like, I mean, just like they want to introduce, like you know, I think it's good that they want to introduce the dungeon finder, like early, and you know, I mean, obviously that was a problem that became fairly evident once people had advanced that. So, you know, we'll see. how that works out. What am I up to here? That's okay. So where's my weight? Oceans smelting. Okay, so maybe I should just do that. I'm trying to like empty my inventory out. But I think so I think that'll be fun. Stone cutting. So where have we got here? So stone cutting. Here we go. So I don't need this. But I think it will work. I think it'll work out. Okay, so woodworking. Tool crafting. Everfall. The weaving. I want to move this over. Well, I don't know. Anyways, hey, Dirter. I mean, I think the thing is, if you want to get, I think the thing that you should consider here at Pinball, like, leveling is not, like, to the fresh start server, there's different meaning, right? Like, obviously, you're going to be going to a server where apparently there's no dupes. So all of the dupe stuff, if the dupe stuff doesn't bother you now, then, an opportunity to, you know, start off fresh with a bunch of people that you want to play with, which, you know, I mean, is another thing. It just depends, like, am I right? The economy? Yeah. I mean, that's really that's the biggest reason for, like, having fresh start servers. That's literally the reason why there's fresh start servers. Because, I mean, you can, even as a level 60, you can go back and do the opening quests, like, if you want to just follow the storyline. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have the same meaning, but the whole point is, like, yeah. That's okay, Bumble. So, but it's up to you. Like, I mean, it's like, you know, if that's not a big thing, you don't care, then, you know, keep going. Arcana. So yeah, let's dump some of that in there. Mountain home, anything? Okay, leatherworking. So I need to pull these over. We can put the rust there. I wish to be old when I was little, brat. Yeah, there's, I mean, you don't realize how good you got it, right? Until, yeah, I mean, there's so many, I mean, you can't live with regrets, right? Because you wouldn't be who you were without having gone through what you did. But at the same time, sometimes you just wish that there were some things where you could just do a little restart, you know? I totally get that. Put those in there. Smelting? Why is there smelting in there?
Uber One member Sarah Silverman here. When people call me for advice, I always say join Uber One for 5% off restaurants.
Weaving. Why is weaving there?
I also suggest flossing.
I guess I'm just dumping stuff wherever I was. Bringing stuff's only getting old for someone drinking is a big help. Or being stressed out, got a reason, yeah. Drinking's not helping anymore. I was turned back from the other side. There's a lot, I mean, there's lots of reasons, so, but I was thinking about a former landlord who drank himself to death when I was typing it. Oh.
Dave, do you promise to love and cherish
All right, so I think I've got this down a little bit here.
drink your milk.
So why is my, I guess I'm just carrying around too much as, oh, smelting. I didn't get rid of smelting. Where's my smelting, damn it? Woodworking. There's smelting. So we'll clean up a couple of the quests here. On the town board. Alright, so now I think we'll pop up. Just, I don't know, I had a cat which was butchered by neighbors' dogs. We lived happily in a freaking 3-4 big ass house. Now I'm alone. I almost killed my neighbor. No relation whatsoever. My friends live on the other side of the continent, so yeah, I know some of that stuff. But he used to get chocolate cake. Yeah, true. We're gonna run up. We're gonna do our daily PvP. This day we should open another track. So excited about that. See what the rewards were, if we're gonna take any of them or just bank the coin, bank the salt. I think it's awesome, like some of the names that they chose for this. Like imagine like the PvP train, like this PvP thing here. The currency you earn is salt, right? Isn't that like I mean, the only thing that would have been better is maybe tears, right? Salty tears, that's right, yeah. Oh, by the way, Gary, remember the old title they removed, Masturbator? Yeah. Sad days. And, like, I mean, the question is, did they really think that nobody was gonna actually, you know, that, like, they thought, I know someone thought that would have been classic days, yeah. Someone would have thought, hey, that's a great idea. Let's put that in the game. And then somebody said, hey, can I report that guy? He's running around with that title, Masturbator. You can't report him because the game gave him the title. What? This game is supposed to have for 13-year-olds. A 13-year-old doesn't know about masturbation? Like, what's your deal? What do I do here? What am I doing here? Search the chests. And you know what? Once again, thanks. I made up my mind. You're right. Fresh server means no transfers, no duplicates, no fucked up economy. Lots of people. Everyone just starts. Easier to find group. Yeah. Well, I mean, one of the reasons that when we first discussed it, yeah, one of the things that when we first discussed it coming out was like in our group was, you know, the complaint that people got ahead. Like I was streaming, and you know Willow I think at the time was streaming as well, but then other people like Dirter or you know whatever else, they were all they obviously were working during the day. I mean, I'm not saying that Willow wasn't working during the day, but I'm just saying that people advance at different levels. And so we oftentimes ended up not being in the same point in the journey. And so it didn't feel like a group experience, right? Like we kind of expected an MMO to be. It ended up like we were all running around doing our own thing all the time, occasionally getting together to do stuff or repeat stuff. And we thought we'd approach like the new server from that perspective. I'm obviously going to be doing this competition thingy. So at the end, I may end up deleting the character anyways. One of the things that I think was rumored was there was going to be a 3 character slots. I think that's a rumor. I tried to ask one of the streamers that was kind of like slightly in the know, and what they've said to me was that more likely what they've heard is that you're going to be able to have more than one character on the same, like in the same like server group, right? Not on the same, like before you could only have, like you can't have 2 on the same server per se, but you can have on the same server group, you can have more than one, or before, like, so region, I guess, or whatever it is. What do I need to do now? Search chest. No. Trade the results. I have to go get the results. Oh yeah, I heard that too. Either it's extra character slot or you have more than one in the same server. I don't know if it's the same server, like server group, like same region. I don't think they want. I'm not entirely again, not entirely sure. You presumed it was going to be extra slot? I was hoping it would be extra slot because that would be easier, because then I could do this contest and have that character, and then start a new one with everyone else. If it's not going to be that, then then it means I'm deleting the character. Like once the contest is over with the streamers, it means I'm kind of deleting the character. Which, you know, would be frustrating. And we missed many of those others that help balancing those different leveling effects. Yeah. Because I think I'm thinking for, even though I won't be like directly benefiting like by having drops or something for this contest, if I'm participating in it, I mean, and I'm helping out like a bigger streamer, and hopefully that will lead to like a more collaboration or other stuff. And who knows, like I'm already on the same server as the streamer, so we'll see.
Ask your doctor for a referral to Toronto Polyclinic. We have 2 convenient locations in
Fun fact, it's already nighttime. I'm doing some barbecue steak while watching my laptop and stream. Wow, I really wish I hadn't said that. Like the barbecue steak tastes really, like, you know, my mouth is watering now. It's just the mere mention of that. I may have to take like a break, like from the stream, just to go get a steak now.
Contact Mick Lord at micklord.ca. Investors Group Financial Services Inc. micklord.ca.
2 times 300 grams soft juicy meat. Right. It's I try not to look too closely at what he posts in there, Dirter, because well, at least I have to do. It has to be the right time of day. Like when I get off stream, I'll go and look and see if he's posted anything, like in the food section, because I know that I'll be eating or cooking whatever I'm cooking in within an hour. You tell me I'm not vegan? I'm not vegan. Like I said, so I don't know if you knew, but recently I became, like, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So it limits what, like how much and what I can eat in quantities. So, and basically, so if I'm gonna have like a steak, for example, then if it's going to be a 300 gram steak, then I'm allowed 300 grams of carbs, and then 600 grams of like salad or something. So that would be my plate. That's the kind of distribution that I have to have. So twice as much vegetables as like carbs and protein put together. Oh my god. No, it's yeah, you said 2 of those, I know. But I mean, that would mean that I would have... So I know that was 2 times. So that would mean 600. I was just giving an example to keep it simple as one, but... It would mean if I had 600 of those... If I had those steaks, then I'd have to have... 600 grams... 600... I love veggies and salads and stuff, to be honest. Yeah, no. I mean, if you had the... It's not bad. Like, and it's, again, like, one of the things is, it's not like where I'm limited to, like, having, like, I can still even have pasta, but I can't have, like, regular pasta. Like, either have to have, like a whole wheat pasta, or, like, and what I've been testing out recently is, like, there's corn pasta. And the corn pasta almost tastes no different than regular pasta, but it has 0 sugar in it. But, alright, so there's always one but, of course. Gather intel? I guess that's the best one. You still prefer meat? Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I like to have meat in everything, in every one of my meals. It's like, I wish I could do, like, advertising for them. I ran, like, a Hello Fresh promo. What was that, like a month or 2 ago, where people could try out HelloFresh, and I would get money, but nobody took it. So they've asked me again, and I said no, I'm not taking it again, because basically it was like 2 streams, and then like running their promo on my screen, like an ad on my screen for a month, and I got nothing out of it. So but Chef's Plate is what, like, one of the things that I get 3 days, not for single portions. True. But Chef's Plate is what I actually subscribe to. It's like a variation of HelloFresh. I can actually bring it up. There's actually a story I was going to show today too. About Twitch, because like there was all that, you know, I'm sure you've all heard all the Twitch stuff that's going on. Am I going somewhere that I should be going here? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm not. Alright. Yeah, I took a wrong turn. There's a guy there. I'll just go up to the thing here. It's really dangerous stopping and doing shit when you're like PvP flagged. Because any Tom, Dick, or Harry can just come up and kill you. Well, this is not really drama, as it is like some very interesting comments. It's a summary of basically the drama over the last little bit. Twitch's reaction to it, and then some of the quotes from like the head guy of Twitch that, you know, are frankly a little baffling. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's like, it sounds like he gets it, but he literally doesn't give a flying fuck, right? Which is baffling. He literally wants the government. He's like saying, you know, hey, the government's got to step in, because we're gonna keep like fucking these people over unless the government steps in. And I think the only reason why he's calling for the government to step in is, like, especially in the United States, because he thinks because that'll never happen. Because I mean, what the government did for gig workers in the United States, I think, is pretty fucking lame. It's pretty lame up here, although it's much better than it was like in the United States. So it's basically like, you know, we know we should be doing better, but I mean, honestly, it's going to take the government to come in and do something, and you know, we're fairly confident the government won't do anything. So, hey, Gil. I'll show that in a second here. We're almost done this. Guess I should pick up that. This is the last PvP mission, so once we're done this, then we can stop and chat wherever we want. The only thing we have to worry about is NPCs instead of like actual PvP player, actual douchebaggery, grab-assery.
Decade after decade, headline after headline, the Toronto.
Are you enjoying the game? You were playing it yesterday. The new battle, whatever that came out. Are you still deeply engrossed in it? Have you beaten it yet?
It's Paydays, the biggest sale of the season, which means you can get up to 60% off your favorite brands. Plus, stack your savings. Get up to an additional 20% off on select items with Spend More, Save More. Save on hundreds of
Come
Mango,
on.
Breville, Nike, and more. Plus, shop confidently with
Bannerlord, that's right. You're really enjoying it? Good.
Often for deeper discounts and great offers. Get ahead of your holiday shopping. It's the final week of Paydays at your local Hudson's Bay store and online.
Also, BDO console season started today. I saw a news article on like the new BDO expansion or something, and this guy was terribly not happy with it. That it was buggy as fuck. That you know, it's almost un-BDO gameplay. Not that I want anything bad to happen to BDO. It's just not. It was interesting to me. All right, buy some rewards. Now let's see here. What do we got? And tomorrow, current gen update for Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, and Friday DLC Village DLC. Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a drought for a long time though, so I guess here's the complete track. So what do we got here? Rowling, Conscript, Lifestaff of the Sage, Keen and Blessed. Small heap of faction tokens. Frustrated. 10,000 for like this emote? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. All right, so here, let's check out a couple of these things here. So, what are we gonna do here? Let's check out the. Oh, sorry, let's do the. So this is not an hour. I'm not getting paid for this. But this is like literally, like I said, a service that I use that I actually like. So. And this will give you an idea of what the meals that I'm getting out of this. So here we go. So this is Chef's Plate. So like coming next week. So this week. In my box, I'm getting Cajun beef and dirty rice. And then creamy veggie pasta primavera. And then honey mustard chicken tenders. So, and it looks like so there's peas and mashed potatoes and then breaded chicken tenders. Right? Panko. And then next week, so for November 2nd, creamy chorizo penne, beef and pork ragu, and then steaks and herb butter. Right? So there's a lot more choice. Like, let me just, so this one I paused on. But you see your Thai inspired beef bowls, sweet potato sushi bowls, creamy Dijon pork chops, cheesy turkey melts, Greek turkey and orzo bowl, chili cumin seared chicken tacos, chorizo penne again, Indian inspired vegetarian feast, sizzling Tex-Mex steak fajitas, sizzling chorizo skillet, quick turkey ragu, homestyle beef burgers, maple Dijon glazed chicken breasts, curried beef samosa style bowls, sriracha chicken bowls, applewood chicken BLTs, Thai inspired peanut chickpea rice bowls with sesame slaw, sheet pan salmon with lemon orzo with broiled zucchini and garlic dill sauce, or dill garlic sauce, sorry. Smoky poblano chili, breaded honey garlic pork with sesame bok choy and jasmine rice. You can see there's lots of stuff. Now, the other thing that I was going to bring up was this thing. So this is the Twitch thing. Yeah, there's lots of choice there. So this is the Twitch thing that I wanted to bring up. So this is like a summary of like a lot of stuff that's actually gone around Twitch for the last couple of months. So, and the title of the article is like Twitch and the Dark Side of the Streaming Dream. So after streamer complaints of a toxic community culture, slashes in earnings, and an unsustainable work model, what's next for the Amazon site? So Twitch is having a rough time. The live streaming site, owned by Amazon since 2014, is synonymous for many with video games. The audience for Techscape is broad, so forgive me, some of you will wonder why I have to explain that. Twitch is where viewers watch micro-celebrities play video games, interact with those influencers, and experience tight parasocial relationships of the sort that other communities have with podcasters, YouTubers, or newsletter authors. Others will wonder why anyone would want to watch someone playing video games. Well, whether you get it or not, there's no question that Twitch streamers are bona fide celebrities. We're some years out now from 31-year-old Richard Blevins. It's actually Richard Tyler Blevins, but whatever, better known as Ninja, hitting headlines in 2018 for playing Fortnite against Drake and earning an easy $1 million salary in the process. Since then, Ninja's trajectory is telling to the extent to which Twitch's leadership in the space has been challenged. In 2019, he was given a contract exclusive. He was given a contract exclusive by Mixer, Microsoft's homegrown Twitch competitor, for an undisclosed sum. It wasn't just about the money. Blevins said the toxic community that had grown up on Twitch played its part. But by 2020, Mixer was shutting down, and Ninja was released from his contract. Now he splits his time across multiple platforms, still streaming to Twitch, but also broadcasting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Ninja isn't alone in looking beyond the market leader for a platform, and Twitch isn't helping things. The company recognizes the importance of its stars, and in a move that is quietly common across the world of social media, started to offer its biggest celebrities sweetheart deals, splitting the earnings of a Twitch subscription, a monthly fee paid by a viewer to support an individual host, 70-30 in the streamer's favor for the biggest and the best. For smaller streamers, this deal was split, still 50-50, but with a supportive audience and a community culture that encourages partying with cash rather than relying solely on advertising. Even that can provide a meaningful sum of money. In September, however, Twitch ended the 70-30 revenue split, slashing its payouts to its biggest stars. We don't believe it's right for those on standard contracts to have varied revenue shares based on the size of the streamer. That's what it was said in a blog post. In an ideal world, all streamers would be on the same set of terms regardless of size. No sweetheart deals sounds fair enough, but why not standardize it to 70-30, uplifting the smaller creators? We have to talk about the cost of our service, Twitch President Don Clancy explained. Delivering high-definition, low-latency, always available live video to nearly every corner of the world is expensive. Using the published rates from Amazon Web Services, interactive video services, which is essentially Twitch video, live video costs for a 100-viewer streamer who streams 200 hours a month or more than $1,000 per month. Sounds like just like Amazon. Why pay pesos more than absolutely needed? Yeah. Telling streamers whose income was being cut that it was necessary because the Amazon subsidiary Twitch couldn't pay its Amazon Web Service bills without doing so went down poorly. But the company had the opportunity to make amends in October at TwitchCon, its annual gathering. Instead, things got worse. From the off, attenders said that the convention felt clinical and corporate, an opportunity to celebrate the company rather than a moment for the company to honor the streamers who made it what it is. And then there was the foam pit, a booth set up by a PC manufacturer Lenovo, featured gladiator-style battles between top streamers, on top of a pile of foam blocks. But unlike the TV show, the blocks were reportedly just as thin layers scattered over concrete floor of the convention center. Injuries to some people who jumped off the platform were reported, the most serious being Adriana Chetnik, who says she broke her back in 2 places. Throughout, Twitch has remained silent about the incidents. A Lenovo rep told the website Polygon at the time, "Safety remains our top priority, and we're working with the event organizers to look into the incidents." Lenovo actually still has the stuff up on their Twitter account, like from the event, like the videos, and they haven't made any comments about like any of the injuries. The slights create an impression that Twitch doesn't care about the people who devote themselves to making content for its platform. And that's increasingly problematic because devote is an accurate word. To join the Twitch affiliate program and access the monetization features, you have to have streamed for a minimum of 8 hours in a 30-day period, spread over at least 7 days, and to an average of 3 viewers over that entire period. That's true. It's fairly grueling schedule to work that is. No, by definition, unpaid. Well, you have to do that by doing it unpaid, and pulling it off still doesn't guarantee Twitch will actually accept you. That's false. They will. As long as you meet those requirements, you become an affiliate. The bigger problem is becoming a partner. Once Twitch is paying you, the work doesn't get less intense. As the Guardian Keza McDonald wrote last year, talking to people around the table, I was instead astonished and honestly worried by how hard they worked. The woman sitting next to me told me that she streams for 8 to 10 hours every day, and when she wasn't live, she was curating her social media, responding to fans, scouting for brand partnerships or collaborations with other streamers. Throughout our conversation, she was visibly resisting the impulse to check her phone, where new stats and fan comments and potential opportunities were presumably stacking up. I asked what she does for fun, and she seemed generally confused by the question. It's a hard life if you get the rewards of it. It's harder still if someone else is using you. Last week, a top-tier Twitch streamer alleged that her partner had spent years manipulating her and forcing her to stream on the platform after taking control of her finances and bank account. She called the world she had been living in a fancy prison, claiming that her 12 to 15-hour streams were not her choice and that the rewards for doing them were not all accruing to her. In a follow-up video, she said she was safe and happy to be out I don't have to wear cleavage every day. That was an amaranth, in case you don't know that. But in a recent interview, Twitch CEO Emmett Shear, and this is the kicker here. Emmett, CEO Twitch Shear, acknowledged that the company's relationship with its streamers needs to change, but called on the U.S. government to make the first move. It's not quite a W-2 job, and it's not quite a contracting job, he told Bloomberg. I think we really could use legislation that created a third option that was appropriate for the gig economy and the creator economy. One of the fundamental dynamics of the creator economy is that the tech companies aren't used to the level at which creators rely on them for their business, he added. A rapid change to how a product works isn't just a matter of this person didn't get as many views on their video, but rather this person can't make rent this month. As a recognition that the relationship needs to change, it's a start. But Twitch can do more for its creators than wait for the government to make them pseudo-employees. The question is whether it will be before they turn to someone else who can.
Fashion? Like novelty socks that celebrate your love of bacon.
Any thoughts on that?
Visit virginplus.ca or a Virgin Plus store for details. Virgin Plus. It's better to be a member.
Where am I going now? Oh, we should go to Monarch again. No thoughts on that article, everybody? Okay.
I was typing.
Oh, okay. The exclusivity clause for affiliate/partner is causing some court cases over here, but on hold for some bigger ones, like similar cases with companies like Uber.
It's if a company requires an exclusivity, you can't be a contractor according to at least Dutch law and a lot of European laws too. Thus you are salaried or hourly, and every social services need to be paid by the company, and there are absolute minimums if you do something for an X amount of time, or for X hours per week for an X amount of time. Even if you can't stream, you would be paid about the same as if you were streaming, and that kind of things. And it's I think Uber Eats had to pay about, for the few thousand people they had in the last 3 years, about 5 million euros in not yet paid hourly pays to what they thought or wanted to be contract food deliveries.
So what you're saying is that you can't have someone be a contractor and then have a stipulation that they're exclusive to you, because so if you are going to have an exclusivity clause in there where you don't want them to work for any competitor or whatever at the same time, then you would have to then like take them on as an employee and then thus pay them a salary and so on, right? That's what you're basically saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it also depends whether or not they enforce it. Back, what did you miss? Holy shit, pinball. Here, I'll send you the link. I went over this article that I found by the Guardian. Here, let me.
It's only having the stipend in the contract is already enough.
I mean, there are discussions in the United States right now about the gig economy and about people that are like with Uber and etc. like that gig economy. There's obviously there's been stuff going on in Canada as well. But again, like I say, it's a long way from it's a long way from, you know, something being resolved, or like again, like the Twitch guy pushing back saying the government needs to do something before we will.
The Twitch guy is clearly just only trying to create confusion and avoid to solve problems they created.
Yeah.
And hoping that someone else takes the blame.
Well, because that's the thing, is because like for them, like their argument becomes even more confusing. Like for them, like monetarily, like making money, they're essentially by. I mean, the other thing too is there's always been discussion, like actors, like the SAG, like a Screen Actors Guild. You know, you could form a guild with streamers. The question is that, you know, for those type of things to work, you have to have a unified, like, labor force. If they're not all behind it, then. Oh, and by the way, Bannerlord 2 got released today officially. Even though I already had it for a year or so, waiting for Eagle Rising mod for Roman. Yeah, Gale's Play came in yesterday. I think it was yesterday he said it launched, or he was playing it yesterday. So he's having a really good time with that. If you missed Gale Play came in, he listed off all the stuff that's coming here. What you got? You got, so Bannerlord, yeah, then BDO console season started today. Tomorrow, current gen update for Warhammer 40k Inquisitor, and Friday the DLC, Village DLC. Yeah, and he's playing it right there. I appreciate the alert, Gal. I'm doing this stuff here because, well, I'm probably gonna run a dungeon again today. But I want to get this sword leveled up. Inquisitor Martyr, eh? What is that? Is that like a Bannerlord thing? I wonder what made them decide to run around like this to make the animation for running around with your sword. Oh, the Warhammer 40k game? Oh, okay. Is this the place I'm going? Maybe it's the back of it, I guess. No, it's the beach down below. I guess I'm going up here and hopping off the thing. Gotta light some barrels. Gotta like lighten the barrels. Blow it up. Blow up real good. There we go. I really love the way Gwyff holds weapon in Neverwinter. Was hoping to see it in Tiso, but whatever. Same stuff happening here. At least an onslaught buff it holds properly downside. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like I was never a big greatsword. I was never a big Gwyff fan in Neverwinter, so it's hard. I choose not to let it like color like how I feel. It's not a katana either. Yeah, I mean, so I've heard that the next weapons are coming out with like is daggers, like dual daggers or something. So I guess like a thief. It would be, I think, like a ninja or like a samurai would be kind of interesting. But I mean, there are variations on like the sword, right? I wonder. I guess that means there's like a shit ton of stuff they could do. There we go. Stuck on this boy. Alright, so we gotta go the other side of the fucking map. I used up all, like, you're not gonna believe this, but I used up all my Azoth yesterday. Like, because there was all these conversion things. I would die to see, like, samurai kind of thing in this game. I mean, we have Asian town crawl, true. Yes, for those who say different era, samurais were still a thing in Musket exploration. I don't want to give away the fort, so... we're talking, like, eras here, so let me just say this. There are literally, like, in the storyline, and if you don't want a spoiler here, like, this is through this end of this story in the new map, you literally run into Cleopatra. Like, the Cleopatra. Like, she's still alive in this, on this island. So... I don't think that fucking matters. And she's like alive, not like she's not like a like she's not like a, you know, corrupted or any of that. It's like literally Cleopatra. So, anyway, so that's the spoilers over. Oh, you were expecting that? Okay. But my point being, she's not a baddie though, she's a goodie. But my point being here is that, you know, that means that, like, nothing's off the table. You could have, like, you know, like you could have a ninja or like a samurai, like one of the great ones or whatever, be a part of, like, this thing. And the age, like, the age doesn't matter. You could have, like, you could have Julius Caesar, like, appear at some point too, right? Like, I mean, you can literally have, like, any, like, so they just opened up the possibilities of lore in this game. Because that old nation in history is Egypt, African, Old Roman, and Chinese empires, 7 dynasties, etc. Yeah. I was expecting that. Muskets are 17th century. The Romans, Greeks, and the new expansion are between 1st and 1st century. Well, I mean, they've already given away some of the... Like, what would you say that these houses, like these houses now, these look like, what would you, what would you date this? Was this Victorian? Right? Would this be like Victorian era? Oh, 15th century. I mean, originally when this game came out, like everything seemed to be like either like all of them seemed to be like conquistadors. Like so 17th century, right? Like everything was 13th to 15th century. There wasn't, I mean, there was mention of ancients, but not any real, you know, I mean, you could see that there was some, obviously some like already Egyptian stuff in the way some of the things were outfitted, but 1600s was the idea how they looked in the game. Yeah. Oh, it's not even tagged. Damn it.
Join us on the plus side where Virgin Plus members get value-packed mobile plans plus so much more.
4. What's up here then?
Plus unlimited home internet, plus loads of data for
Don't forget about the 10th or 12th century era, Knights Templars, etc. That's true, that was already in there. Time to get some food? Yeah, you go eat, dude.
Like novelty socks that celebrate your love of bacon. Visit virginplus.ca or a Virgin Plus store for details.
Always a pleasure to have you in here.
To be a member.
Pinball. Thanks, Pinball. Okay. What do we got here? I've been running around doing this low-end stuff as opposed to going to the new area, basically because I'm still spec'd as a healer. And my intention is to try and get into some dungeons. Oh, there's no fucking bear? This will be a test here. Well, the bear cannot stand up to the sword, even spec'd with focus. Did that guy just take... Oh, he left the honey. I wonder if I'm going to actually get honey out of these, or if I'm going to get more beeswax. Beeswax. For fuck's sakes, beeswax. Oh, there's some honey finally. Oh, there's some more honey trees. Give me some more. Give me that sweet, sweet golden nectar. Beeswax. Fuck. There we go. There's some honey. Alright, let's go down here. Get this thing. Explore it. Search chests. Oh, this is the new laser trap thingy. Alright. We have to get these two, so. Uno. Dos, that should be done. Yep. Alright, so now we haven't got any corrupted on the way back. I think maybe what we should do is do some farming of some trees or something on the way back to get our, like, to top up, like, our Azoth. Apparently, like, the new farming utensils, they give like 2 or 3 extra buffs, but some guy paid like 40,000 for the right buffs on his axe. Imagine paying 40,000 for like for a thing to cut down trees. But I mean, I think you get he gets like death motes or something at the same time as cutting, like every time he cuts down a tree, he gets a death mote and some other stuff. I mean, I don't know that I mean, I guess if you're doing a lot of that, I don't know. You get free motes every day anyways. From the packs. I got my 3 now, so there's my motes, right? Oh, look at that. Only 1? The Chinsing us on the motes now? Well, there's 3. There's one. There's a roll. 3, 3, 2, 2. Seems like we need... I've lost track of where I'm going, what direction. I totally turned around. The blue markers from the other zone are actually blocking the green markers. How close was I to rolling over on this? Oh, I'm really close. Unless I just passed it already. Oh, it's just passed, like, so I got a whole thingy to go. Okay, well that's not gonna work. So what? What about, we got some silver here. Oh, that just rolled past too. What about gathering up some hemp? Oh, hemp, we're about halfway to the next one. Oh, we're almost there with tracking and skinning. Alright, well there we go. Tracking and skinning. Gonna be our primary focus to get the extra.
Yesterday my friend asked me, why'd you join Uber?
But we'll move up these other ones as we move through that. We'll get some iron. There's tracking and skinning coming right to us right now. He's just walking lackadaisical like nothing's happening. He's dead, fucking dead. Take it to the shot to the head. Thank you for your contributions. The deer ran away. Can I get this deer? Nope. I have to be ranged if I'm going to take out the deers. What you guys doing? There's nothing. This rock in the... How big is this rock facing me? Oh man, I have to go... The long and winding road. Oh, that's what I wanted to do here too. What was it?
Oh, I hate it. I hated that. That was awful. No, 187. 887. There we go. Don't replay that. Oh my god. Don't replay that. We don't need to hear it again. It's fine. No! It's probably too late anyway.
Oh, there we go. Some iron.
Oh, an unhandled error has occurred, is what EddieBot says. An unhandled error. It says I'm logged in, but it says an unhandled error has occurred. I'm gonna reload. Okay, I reloaded, and it says I'm logged in now.
Oh, there's some more
Do we need it for your famous?
skinning. Here we go.
Yeah, true. Very true. I can save buy orders if it's honestly.
So close. See the castle.
Are they still worth money? Not really. Do that.
Huh. You can do this. Is this?
Alright. $2 in a life mode. Above 90. Just showed up in the middle of the day, killed everyone, and despawned. What?
There we go. Herbas.
Here, I'll help you out. Alright, now it works, yeah. I reloaded.
I didn't like the way that boar looked at me.
And it says an unhandled error has occurred.
Had a strange sort of.
I don't really know.
Had some crazy eye look at me.
I don't know if that's good or not. Can't decide, Barry. Is it a bug on your side? Replay block the more trouble than it's worth? No, it's really cool. It's Brian's bot. He literally made the bot, and it's just a pain in the tush. You know? You don't know the bot.
All right.
Bots are
Oh, so close. Like unfortunately, I think we're too far. Gonna be too big a gap on XP gain there to be able to get this by staying in this area. The XP gain from skinning these wolves and that not gonna be enough to throw us over.
Lodestone. Is it worth money? Not really. Music's kind of a bop. 15, so we'll do 14.95.
Oh fuck. Here.
After you two put your Alphamar phones.
Have to find an entrance in.
Bono apologized many times.
That is one of the downsides about this new town is it's a castle. So there's just not like open spaces you could just walk in from anywhere. You actually got to go in through like a walkway now. So it's no longer just a
There are some modder streaks.
But the idea is
Yeah.
you all
With a weightlessje.
can do a replay if you keep the vote on it. And it's a cool feature. No. Really proud to know someone brought up student loans without even hearing me. Someone made a joke about it, and I said, Google's not even here. Oh, hey.
There was no sheep out there, but we can keep the sheep.
You scared me.
Keep the sheep. We'll grab some so those potions should be around here. Alchemist, what were they again? Strong health potions?
Yeah. Where are you guys at? Oh, the other one? Okay, I'll go. She scared the shit out of me.
See here, strong health. There we go. I guess we've done what we can do today, except for we can hunt sheep. So let's get repair, salvage this crap.
Scroll down and there should be an option that says use Twitch Prime. Easy peasy. It's free 99.
And now let's take a peek at what we got for dungeons.
Which means you can get up to 60% off your
So
favorite
throw
brands.
back on.
Plus, stack your savings. Get up
Oh,
to an
this was the other
additional
healing
20%
stuff,
off
yeah,
your select
so-
items with spend more, save more. Save on hundreds of brands like Levi's, Mango, Breville, Nike, and more. Plus, shop confidently with 90-day returns. Check back often for deeper discounts
Check
and
it
great
out.
offers.
All right, so let's
Get ahead
see.
for holiday shopping. It's the final week of
This
Vegas.
one, we got find group.
And online.
At Toyota, our vehicles have always had quality and durability built right in.
No, no mutated.
No, a gazillion times.
Quality means everything to us because it means everything to
I'm guessing no regular,
Lisa 2022 RAV4
because it's taken its time to think about it.
weekly for 60
Pretty heavy.
months at 6.29% with $3,000 down.
Oh,
Visit
there is one.
Toyota.ca or your local Ontario Toyota.
A tank and a
It's
DPS.
time to Toyota.
Sure, whatever. Let's give it a shot. How long were they there for? 18 minutes? Fuck me.
When he takes his ad break, we're
They may not, they may not. We'll give this a couple minutes.
He's taking a break.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go get coffee. It's coffee o'clock. BRB.
Hmm.
Don't go anywhere, Chad. I'll be right back.
Well, it's not it's a minimum 55 level, so not bad. Why don't we head up to Eben scale to do some do the great sword casting, I think. While we're waiting, see if this pops. Maybe we'll do a little crafting, maybe, while we're waiting. Possibly, maybe. Alright, sapphire. And the diamond. Do we have the sword up yet today? Great sword cast, here we go. $5.94. Getting up there. $5.94, it's huge. Oh, we got another DPS now. Getting close. Maybe I should just hang out for a couple seconds. Because, if I go into those, one of the things, well, I guess it does, I'm not sure if it pops up. There we go, we just filled. We're going into Dynasty. If you haven't seen Dynasty before, this is regular Dynasty. Wait, you can hear her? Yeah, you can. It's coming through on the pretzel for whatever reason. There we go. So 3, 5. We'll do this one. We're running a little bit more even more focus. This guy's gonna use a musket in the fucking dungeon. Low. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Get set for the snow early with up to 25% off select tires at Canadian Tire. It's our biggest tire sale of the year with all the top brands you trust. Roll by
Dum 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 dum.
tire sale of the year on now until November 3rd. Conditions apply. See details.
We got the bullet. We got the musketeers guys shooting at me. You musket dude, you're doing literally nothing. Take out the musketeer guy. That's what I'm talking about. You gonna blow up the stuff? Blow it up real good? There we go. Like, 2 guys up there to set off the rockets. You need the Azoth. Yes, I need the Azoth. Need the Azoth. Lift it up, it up, it up. We're waiting for the tank. I don't know, sir. You're carrying around an awfully big sword. Are you gonna do anything with it? Currently, it seems not. That was not very friendly. I'm just saying, dude. Some people go this way. This guy wants to go this way. I don't understand. Do. Okay, here we come. The ads. What is it with this guy and his fucking musket? Dude. You're... For you, the proud. Alright, here we go again. Doop, doop. All right. So the doggies. I gotta stay alive alive with the doggies. What's that guy fucking doing? Why is he dying? I've been seeing them hiding out in certain areas. There we go. Fucking that thing. Fuck, Chili down. Alrighty.
20% off on select items with Spend More, Save More.
No panic.
Save on hundreds of brands like
We managed to do it.
Breville, Nike, and more. Plus, shop confidently with 90-day returns. Check back often for deeper discounts and great offers. Get ahead of your holiday shopping. It's the final week of Bay Days at your local Hudson's Bay store and online.
Some crave instinctive performance and advanced connectivity. Others desire sleek, human-centered interiors and driver-focused safety systems that come standard on every model. And then, there are those who wish to drive it all. However you look at it, the invigorating lineup of Lexus SUVs pushes your perspectives even further.
Why the fuck? We're splitting up? What the hell? There we go. Easy. Alright, here we go. Last boss, big boss. That was my bad. Oh, fuck, I have stamina. Dude, I can't heal that. Fatal demise. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, dude, I couldn't get to you. Alright, that was fairly good. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good for a pug. Lower end engine, though, but... We get a lot of Azoth in there, so. Oh, that's kind of weird. You can't salvage that one.
Get set for the
Repair.
snow early with up to
12 cents.
25% off select tires at Canadian Tire. It's our biggest tire
I know
sale
I've
of the
got
year
tons of
with all
these.
the top brands you trust. Roll by today and get set for the winter with Canadian Tire's biggest tire sale of the year. On now
Flame
through
Wake. I don't think
November
I've seen
5th.
that.
Apply. See details in store.
Look at you, listening to
It's
Spotify while you do
45,
whatever it is
so
you're
screw
doing.
it.
That's exactly why it makes sense to promote your business here.
That's a 500 legendary? What the fuck is a 500 legendary?
2000. Your voice can reach as broad or as
That's
narrow
getting
an audience
salvaged.
as you need. And connect with them where visual media can't. Try it today at adstudio.spotify.com or tap the banner to learn more.
There's another one. 500. Must be, well, I mean, I guess you're getting like materia from it. There's another one, Sub-Zero Spear, that's a 590. That's locked. That was from before, somewhere else before. All right. Good. We're still at 680 pounds. What was it? The food that did it? This is getting 45 pounds. It's getting heavy. £40 of woodworking. Let's shrink that down. Let's just run around here. See, this is where I burned out my Azoth yesterday, was doing these extracts. Don't think I'm gonna do that today. Any silk threads? Oh wait. What are we looking for? We're looking for weaving. Check out where our weaving is. Woodworking. Pull this in. There's some weaving. Alright, let's get some weaving done. Well, there we got the emerald out of that. How much of those do we need for that quest? Journal. Where is that? $100? So we can ditch everything but 100? It could have been 100, but it's 10. So 10. There we go. Woodworking. We do some woodworking. Need some ironwood. Oh, there's some there. We should have grabbed that. See if we can do any more here. What was this? Yep. Lumber. Do a little bit more of that. Okay, there we go. From smelting, grab the smelters. I wonder if there's smelting anywhere else now. Stone cutting, heaving.
In just 2 minutes, an Oral-B electric toothbrush can change your mind about what a toothbrush can do. In just 2 minutes a day, its dentist-inspired round brush head cleans 100% better than a regular brush. And in less time than the average commercial break, you can get that purifying, clean feeling like you just left the dentist. Not bad for just a couple of
All right, smelting.
Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Charcoal. All right, I'm gonna have to get some wood. Where the hell? Firewood pile? What the fuck? Uh-oh. I'm encumbered. Encumbered with firewood. You can do it. Why the hell can't I make firewood now? From here. Charcoal, there we go. Oh, that didn't, it froze it. Said too much. Too much charcoal for you. Alright, so we got here, we got auriculum ore and star metal. We only have 2 of those, so we'll just do that. Start. What are we missing there on that? Cinnabar. I think it's actually cheaper to buy cinnabar, isn't it? And use auriculum on it. Alright, and so the other main one we want here is stone cutting. Okay, so smelting in there. We'll put this in there too. Stone cutting. Could be more stone cutting somewhere else though. There we go. I think we're gonna need some more stuff from that. What are we missing here? You can only make one. Why? Is it obsidian? No. Oh, we need this shit. Like we ran out of this stuff. We need like lodestone.
It's Paydays, the biggest sale of the season. Which
Right?
means you can get up to
This is what's gonna.
60%
So
off
this
your
is
favorite
what's.
brands.
This is
Plus,
what's blocking
stack
us
your
right now.
savings. Get up to an additional 20% off on select items. Spend more, save more. Save on hundreds of brands like Levi's, Mango, Breville, Nike, and more. Plus, shop confidently with 90-day returns. Check back often for deeper discounts and great
I forgot I was in that group.
Get ahead of your holiday shopping. It's the final days at your local Hudson's Bay store.
Where do we
and
get
online.
lodestone from?
At Toyota, our vehicles have always had quality and advanced safety features built right in.
Because
Where do we get the lodestone
I
from?
forget to check my blind spots.
Quality means everything to us because it means everything to you. Lease a 2022 Corolla L from $65 weekly for 64 months at 6.09% with
Guess we're pulling up the
$1,800
old
down. Visit
database.
shoptoyota.ca or your local Ontario Toyota dealer today. It's time to Toyota.
I don't think that's the right thing I'm looking for. That's lodestone, not that's lodestone. So, animals, minerals. Just lodestone. Moats. Those drop from moats? What is those?
stones, aren't they used in the stone tree? You make stone, then a big, and then.
No. Like, so I'm looking for, like, it looks like. I think they're like from like where you harvest moats, so you get a chance at a lodestone too. I want to think. So hang on, let me see. Let's see how much they cost. I used to have tons of them, but I guess I haven't been doing a lot of like these, like crystalline lodestone, freezing lodestone, gleaming, loamy.
Oh, those, yes.
Those.
Those specialized lodestones, no clue from where.
All right, so 320 for crystalline. $266. $580 for gleaming. $230. $1.80, but there's not one. It's $2. I'll grab some of these. See if those work for what I want. Looks like they do. I definitely need more lodestone. Oh no, not lodestone. I just gotta get stone. Get this back up again. All right. Oh, while I have this on there. Come on, get up there. Don't be that way. I have to do this. I always forget to do this. Alright, no fuse. What level am I in here? Does it tell me? I heard this light staff wasn't too bad. That's why I picked it up for that thing, but master research, we can do that. I'm 168, so I should be able to make that if I have all the stuff for it.
Get set for the snow early with up to 25% off select tires at Canadian Tire. It's our biggest tire sale of the year with all the top brands you trust. Roll by today and get set for the winter with Canadian Tire's biggest tire sale of the year. On now until November 3rd.
So magical weapons.
Details in store.
Okay, so so stone cutting, we're at 22 brimstones. Yeah, we can put stone in there. Furniture. Kingsbird gets this. You gotta have. I want to get to the. No, it wasn't right. Fall. I don't remember where the food is. Damn. Probably put all the food in there, but I know. Alright, I think that's good enough. Look for another dungeon. I'd like to do this one again. Let's see if we can get in here. Yes, excited. The Ennead. Oh, this should be good. Good group. The brand new dungeon. Are these like are these guys like farming fucking? Oh my god. They grabbed all the ads. It aggravated everything.
Join us on the plus side where Virgin Plus members get value-packed mobile plans plus.
Isn't not killing everything possible cheating according to some legit? That's not the point. Like, you don't run around. Like, those guys ran around the whole fucking room aggroing everything in sight. That's not cheating. That's just being a dumbass. Like, they were running around grabbing chests before they fucking even... Two of the guys were running and grabbing chests before the thing even... They weren't even fighting anything. Like, that's just idiotic. And then they weren't taking out archers, so you're gonna get your healer and your tank down. It's just idiot. Like, I don't know what the fuck the point, what that plan was. Like, they pulled down these boss and the other boss from the other side. For what? For what reason? If that is legit, everywhere else is cheating like my usual rant. Oh, okay. But they didn't pull down the other boss. We still have the other boss to get. This is gonna look, like, as much as I thought this was gonna be good, I'm thinking this is looking pretty bad now. They're dropping like flies. Like, is there no tank? What's the tank in here? Because what's killing me, it's like aggro is going all over the place. And you pull these guys here, which makes sense. And why you pull the guys from behind? And then now you've got down a guy already. And that guy's over there. And now we've aggroed these other guys. Fucker. Repeat rant. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is gonna be a lesson in what not to do. And like they're speeding on these chests, like there's a time limit. As healer, start dungeon with about at least half the party dead of the first group. Yeah, yeah. It'll make them careful. You might thought of that, like that. You know, oh, a guy just said, oh, it was a bug. I couldn't do damage. Clearly, I mean, it is getting a little cleaner now.
Specialized team of physicians provide the most effective treatment to thousands of Canadians with chronic pain. Ask your doctor for a referral to Toronto Polyclinic. We have two convenient locations in North York and Thornhill, Ontario. Visit torontopolyclinic.com for more information. That guy wants to go down the other way? Okay. You fucker. And I know there's nothing down here.
He's going down here for the osmodium. Right? Oh, look, there's an actual room back here. I haven't seen that before. What's up back here? Nobody's gone this way before, so I'm curious. Everyone's on, like, so these guys, as much as they're in a rush, they're not in a rush. Same, it's very interesting. Oh, there's another osmodium thing. That's probably why he's here. Balchan basically just offed himself. There's a hidden bag there of something. Where did that guy come from? Okay, here we go. First boss. I'm gonna have to pay attention on this. Guys, like, I cannot heal you through fucking... That's the second time I've gotten fucking beamed by him. One guy's already out. the tank out? Two guys out.
It's Paydays, the biggest sale of the season, which means you can get up to 60% off your favorite brands. Plus, stack your savings. Get up to an additional 20% off on select items with Spend More, Save More. Save on hundreds of brands like Levi's, Mango, Breville, Nike, and more. Plus, shop confidently with 90-day returns. Check back often for deeper discounts and great offers. Get ahead
Oh,
of
we made it.
shopping. It's the final week of Paydays at your local Hudson's Bay store and online.
East Fang. Named. It's weird. Bypassing that. Okay. Oh, I get what that lighting thing is now. I guess that stone thing. I think I understand what the strategy was now a little bit better that they were applying in the first room, but it's flawed. Maybe they were just testing out like their exploding rooms. So they were running around gathering it because they get a speed boost. Running around trying to gather it and then blow them up. Because I'm seeing them use that a lot. But that is not a solid strategy. I mean, they're skipping a bunch of side stuff, I'm guessing here. Oh, this is a good side. This is a chest here. That was a ledge drop out of that. That was pretty good. What's this guy doing? Archaic Pants of the Sage, that's what he wants. We're skipping the named boss over there. He has good lost. Okay, past the sage. Creative light. Mental aversion, freedom. Oh, those are pretty good, but they're medium fuckers.
You're listening to Topsify's Top 40 playlist, featuring all the biggest hits in Canada right now. Listen now on Spotify.
Join us on the plus side where Virgin Plus members get value-packed mobile cards plus so much more. Like hot phones, plus unlimited home internet, plus loads of data for gaming, plus member benefit discounts on entertainment, plus food, plus fashion, plus sort of fashion, like novelty socks that celebrate your love of bacon. Visit virginplus.ca or a Virgin Plus store for details. Virgin Plus, it's better to be a member.
Hmm. All right. Second time in here. Why does the tank always go down? Oh, great sword, 597. Ooh. And a green one. All right, this is the big one. What are we at here? Alright. I think I'm gonna have to take another food.
users the option to watch or listen. Head to anchor.fm/get started or just tap the banner to begin recording in minutes. Your story matters. Make a podcast with Anchor. That's anchor.fm/get started.
It is a different style than what I saw the other night. Fuck. Hey Oblivion, how you doing? Sorry. I was concentrating so hard. That boss is so mechanically hard. That I really couldn't take my eyes off the screen. So, sorry about that. Sorry I didn't see you come in. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. I don't know. I hope they can finish it, but it'd be tough without a healer. I hope they can. We made further on that one run than we did like in the other runs, before I ended up finishing it like off stream before, so that's what I'm kind of. At least you got the boss, yeah. Well, I mean, like I say, this is the second time, my second time through it, so and this group was a little bit wild to start. Of course, you can see it all on the VOD, like either on YouTube or on Twitch, so. Apparently, like, yeah, there's 3 of us out here now. I think it's a low chance that we're gonna have to redo it. Yeah, there we go. It's a reset. Maybe I'll choose like a heavier. I hate to use this, but it is what it is. Reset. So it gets me up to 150. Practice helps a lot, for sure. Well, I mean, it would be better if it was the same group, like, and the strategy was the same, but the other guys pulled both of the bosses into the far corner. What is this Oxel doing? He's like AFK running. You fucker.
Join us on the plus side where Virgin Plus members get value-packed mobile plans plus so much more. Like hot phones, plus unlimited home internet, plus loads of data for gaming, plus member benefit discounts on entertainment, plus food, plus fashion, plus sort of fashion, like novelty socks that celebrate your love of bacon. Bacon. Visit virginplus.ca or a Virgin Plus store for details. Virgin Plus. It's better to be a member.
What the fuck? I don't know where to put the fucking heals at. Oh my god. whoever that tank was, like in that last thing that pulled them into the corner, both of them. I mean, there was basically three of us left, and we managed to do it. So, like, I don't know. They got a lot of like they burned them down pretty quick, but that last phase, it's like they forgot.
Not standing in the red issue.
I don't know if it's directly that, but he didn't usually wander like this. See, that guy's down already. Once. What the fuck? I think part of the problem is their strategy with running in and exploding their stones on top of her. Maybe that's what's doing the damage. It's also putting them at high risk. So I don't know. Jesus Christ. Alright. I think that's it for me.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
I can't leave the group.
Is the hot sauce that started the
You,
Buffalo
map.
craze in Buffalo, New York in 1964. Flash forward to today and it's still delivering that perfect blend of flavor and heat across the menu.
Sorry?
When you want to bring heat to your patrons, go
Yeah.
with our lineup of sauces from Canada's #1 hot sauce brand.
Alright, so
It's not Frank's. It's not
I think what do we do here? I am gonna go raid Hoppabex again. So I will see you guys. Maybe I'll pop on. We're gonna, like, obviously we're gonna have some big streams coming up, or it's gonna be long streams. We're gonna be streaming in the new server next week. So, but so we'll stick with the regular schedule for today. But we'll see you all tomorrow. So let's see if this. So this is the person hopefully I get in to play with, so you guys would hang around or whatever, say a couple things, so I hopefully get in to play with that thing. Get in here, your dashboard. All right, have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.